It's my birthday. Um, I turned 40 today. I've I've been trying to think of what to say. I promised myself that I would start a YouTube channel for my birthday. And I've been working towards it for the last 2 weeks, and I don't have a video up. The, Even though I'm a technology person, the technology is new to me. Even though I've spent 2 years of my life writing programs to work with video. Even though I've spent like all this time working on video software, the software for doing YouTube is different and new. actually I spent a year and a half writing software for YouTube, and still I don't know what I'm doing. um and it's just so easy to look at all the amazing stuff that people are doing and feel overwhelmed by, trying to live up to some kind of quality that other people have. Just holding the goddamn camera steady is uh, yeah, maybe I should have something more steady to rest my arm on than a pillow. Anyways, yeah. So there's the challenge of that. Plus, then I want to do a tutorial, and I don't want to look like an idiot. Getting caught up in every little bit of, oh, how do I do that? How do I do that stupid thing? How I should know this. Yeah. Just making me do like more research than I normally would do ahead of time. Normally it's, how do I do this? Okay, search the internet. Okay, do that. Oh, it didn't work. Maybe this other thing. Maybe try and make something up myself. And I've not exactly been doing that this time because I want to make it seem like there's some flow. So I'm doing all this work ahead of time so that it's like practicing how to do it, making stupid notes to myself. Not sure that's the way to go, especially since what I want to do is I I want to show people how to program without um, without being like a cooking show where you have all the ingredients pre-measured and you just throw them all in a bowl, mix it up, and then, oh, magically the thing's already baked and I just reach it out of the oven. And that, I think that's very unhelpful for a lot of programming, because what really happens is you write some code. Like, usually you write like just the most minimum code ever. Like the quintessential thing is you make hello world. You make something where it's like, okay, I got something that does something, and then you modify it until it's what you want. It's more like you start with a lump of clay and you start kneading it, and then eventually it turns into something. And with programming, it's even worse than that, in that usually when you first hit go, you just get errors. You just get like syntax errors. Like if it even like is happy with your code, it'll not work right. And you spend more time fixing code than you spend making code. And when you have just the magical comes out of the oven working perfectly, that's it's not the process at all. And so if I practice too much, it'll seem like the cake coming out of the oven. It'll just be too seamless, and I need to show the process of failing, trying to figure out where I failed, fixing it, adding a little bit, failing again, fixing that, fixing the fix on the fix. And I mean, I think this is a quote from someone. Every program has bugs, and so if the program's only one line long, that's the bug. The whole thing, the whole program is just one bug. And so some places, like if you want to write a new program, the first thing you do is you fill out a bug report. You say the bug is that this program does not exist yet. So you have a bug even before you have a program to debug. And yeah. Yeah, there's always a bug. So yeah, I want to teach people to program, and like really program, like how I experience it. I also want to I want to get rid of some of the beginning problems of like how do you get to Hello World, and most tutorials are like download and install all this stuff, both like stuff for building the software and stuff for editing the code. Sometimes it's the same thing, and it can take hours, and I want to avoid that, but I want people to have something they can keep, something that's not, alternative thing is people put up a web page, and where you can program on the web page, but then the code only runs on the web page. It's not in their program. They have no trinket. They have no nothing that's theirs. Often it's even, they're often even formulated as like tests where it's like write code that passes this test. So that's nice and that it's easy to have achievements, but on the other hand, it there you get into a mindset of always trying to pass a test rather than exploring things and trying to get around that to teach without making people need all kinds of tools is hard. But so I think I kind of have it figured out. It's start with just the browser. The browser has most browsers have pretty nifty tools built in now. But it's a challenge. Yeah. Just talking to the camera is easier than trying to come up with a script in my head. Making something is, I can edit it. Better than having nothing.